We're more than 10 minutes away from your local weather on Action News Now. Patrick here with a look at your forecast. Patrick, not a bad assignment to have yesterday, though I'd imagine the water was pretty chilly.
It was a little cool, especially since I really didn't have too much protective gear on, but it was an amazing day to be outside on the water and just taking in the sights of the Feather River. Now, you will have another opportunity to get outside and enjoy the outdoors. Here's what we have right now. East Los Molinos camera facing the east. Not too bad. The sun has come up, or at least starting to come up, and we see a few high clouds in the distance, but that is it. It's another gorgeous day out there. If you are heading into the rivers, though, just keep in mind they are running a little cold and they are running a little fast, especially in the higher elevations. So if you do jump in, it may have some other impacts on your body as you head into the cold water, like breathing in, which isn't good when it comes to, well, being in water. But we have some nice and dry weather ahead, staying dry though for the weekend, but some sprinkles are possible as this warmer pattern does eventually come to an end. So here's what we have in the meantime. A few high clouds at times, but we are still looking at fantastic conditions as we head into Saturday and even into Sunday. So you can get outside and enjoy some of the nice weather. By 6 p.m. Saturday, still a few clouds, high clouds around, but again, just adding a nice texture to the atmosphere. Now temperatures today, low to mid 80s for the valley, 84 in Redding, 72 out towards Mount Shasta, and 82 in Chico itself, upper 60s in the high deserts or the higher elevations. So it is going to warm above freezing for many high elevations, which will melt some of that snow, adding to the runoff. But we are going to see this ridge of high pressure start to break down as we get past the weekend. So by Monday, we see a dip in the jet stream. This is going to mainly impact areas to our north, although some clouds are not out of the question as the system moves through. Maybe a sprinkle or two in the mountains. But as we head into the end of the work week, we get a reinforcing system moving in, which will dip the jet stream even more right over us. So this brings a better chance for some showers to the mountains. I do think many models are overdoing the amount of precipitation we see moving in. So that is something to keep in mind as we look at this forecast, because I think they are overdoing it. We are going to see a chance for a few showers maybe on Tuesday, but again, I think it's overdone for the most part, so just keep an eye on the sky if you are heading out to the mountains by next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, even into Thursday at times. Some high clouds moving in by Thursday, though a better chance for rain moving in by Friday as that system rolls through, but it does not carry a lot of moisture with it, so we don't see a lot of activity as it does pass through. I think models will back off on the rain chances as we get a little closer, but temperatures stick to the mid 80s for the most part as we head into the early part of next week. We start to see that dip though by Tuesday and Wednesday down to the mid 70s, which is right around average for this time of year, but we really dip to below average for Northern California by next Thursday, and that's when we start to see that best chance for a few showers, especially in the mountains, and back to the mild conditions rather than the warm weather we're seeing right now.
All right, thank you, Patrick.